The cul-de-sac project, a name that is self-explanatory. Dig deeper, however, and you'll find that this is not the end, but rather the beginning of a whole new world. A world where modern architecture meets moody interiors and sophisticated living. This is a very dynamic home with endless opportunities for entertaining. Welcome to the latest development by Mokonyane Property Group, and welcome to a space that is curated by our new interior design firm, Fauve Atelier. This is a 5-bedroom family home with ensuite bathrooms as well as an attached house quarters. It's highlighted by an open plan living area that opens to the pool area, connecting the views from the front to the back. As you approach the home, your eyes are drawn to the light wood used as screening along the top of the storefront. This wood takes brown hues from a complex stone cladding. We chose this particular cladding mainly for the horizontal lines that it creates. Horizontal and vertical lines are a strong driving force behind selections of this home. You will see that they are a theme in many aspects of this house. The stone cladding ties the natural wood to its surroundings, with the two-tone greys used to paint the plaster walls. The clients were very keen for a dark and moody home, as you can see. The two dark grey colors do a good job in not only modernizing the house, but also anchoring the house into its landscape. You are greeted by a pond along the driveway, providing a soundtrack for the incoming traffic. The glazing on the storefront is a frameless system called flush glazing, matched by a 2-car garage door, sleek in design, and a frameless front entryway, leading us inside. So this is a newly developed home. It's about 90% done. Unfortunately, we're going to be touring this house without furniture, but I think it will also give us a chance to really dig deep into some of the selections that we've made. You are welcomed by a tablet that controls all the home automation. We partnered up with our friends Molax Automation like we did on our previous home, and they were responsible for all the automation in this home, including built-in speakers, Wi-Fi access, automated curtains, as well as security cameras. The first room on the left is the powder room servicing the entertainment area. We went for a dark and moody marble look tile. I've mentioned before that we use powder rooms as an opportunity to have really dramatic designs, and this powder room is no different. We used a freestanding basin to both soften the room as well as maximize the space that we have. One of the more unique tap fixtures of the house is this antenna faucet that complements the basin well. Off of the powder room is our first living space. This is where you're going to find the private lounge of the house. This is a front and side facing room providing an area to lounge, separate from the rest of the entertainment spaces. The L-shaped windows provide light while still maintaining privacy from the street. The large frameless glass doors open up fully to the backyard, giving true meaning to a glass wall. We also have speakers, downlights, as well as LED cove lighting providing ambient lighting above. Beyond the dividing wall is the large open-plan living space, beginning with the living and dining spaces. This area has a staircase to the left and two-way glass folding doors to the right. The bulkhead ceilings are kitted with ambient LED cove lighting as well as downlights. This area, however, has two very striking lights that illuminate the living and dining spaces. The linear spaces of this home, and by extension the linear shape of the house, required us to use lighting that was very dynamic in form. I wanted to incorporate movement in the lighting while still keeping in form with the black and modern designs of the house. The two main lights have black straight bars with white spheres wrapping around them, creating quite a striking light fixture. The living and dining area leads to a spacious kitchen with a large kitchen island. So this is actually the first space that was designed by our new interior design division, and we were very excited about this particular space because, as you know, the kitchen is the heart of the home, and this kitchen, particularly with the open plan design here, was very important because it sets the tone for the rest of the house. The kitchen is two-toned, with the main color being a light grey that blends well with the wall. It's actually a color that is called Windsor Grey. It's a beautiful color that I really think opened up the space because of the lack of light that's coming into the kitchen. The secondary color is a darker grey. You can find this on the island, the LED lit floating shelves, as well as the wine display, and this gives us a good contrast to the main color. This dark grey also has streaks of brown and blue that really served to influence some of the other decisions that we are going to show you throughout the tour. The countertops are a beautiful black quartz with white veins streaking through it. It creates a really dark and moody space which works well within the home. The electronics of this kitchen include a Smeg kitchen appliance suite. On the island you have a 5-burner gas stove, a 2-plate convection glass stove, and a sleek pop-up extractor fan. You also find a large oven, microwave and warmer to cap off the area. We used a black undermount prep bowl to keep the area sleek, and we also have a very unique faucet. The lever is circular, providing another unique element to the space. Because we went for a pop-up extractor instead of your traditional ceiling mount version, it also gave us a new opportunity to put a light in this area that would really complement the whole space. The light above the island is similar to the two lights in the living spaces because of the form that it takes. It's linear but has elements that are wrapping around it, and I think it does well to soften up the space as well. Behind is a spacious scullery with the same color scheme. We've got a large double sink with yet another unique faucet with multiple use cases. We also have a washer and dryer housed at the end of the room. To the right of the kitchen, we also have a small study that faces the driveway. We have built-ins in one corner that provide open shelves to display your library of books, along with another unique light. Capping off the right wing of this house is the 2-car garage that we saw on the exterior of the home. This garage also houses the brain of the house. That's where you're going to find the servers that control all the automation of this house. The left wing of the house, off of the kitchen, begins with the hallway that has built-in linen cupboards. We used the light grey from the kitchen for 2 reasons. One was to tie the space to the kitchen because it's so close to it, but the other was also to brighten the area due to the lack of light. We went for vertical patterns on the door that are in theme with the lines found throughout the home. The 2 ensuite guest bedrooms are also found on this wing of the home. The first has wood flooring, a rear-facing window, as well as a textured black light, gorgeous for the space. We also have the dark cabinets that we saw in the study with the pattern similar to that in the hallway. All carpentry in this home is push to open. We avoided using handles to keep the spaces minimal and sleek. The Ensuite bathroom has a black vanity with a similar design to the cupboards, black fixtures throughout, and a large shower as well as a hidden cistern toilet. The second guest bedroom is very similar to the first. The difference is the light. It's the same style but it's a different shape. And we thought that these would work very well together because they tie the two rooms together but also have their own personality per se. The bathroom for this guest bedroom is one of my favorite moments of the floor. We used a large platform grey tile that works as a canvas for all the fixtures of this room to really shine. The large black vanity continues the theme of the vertical lines with a black basin, black faucet, and as well as a dark wood accent that can be seen within the streaks of the floor tile. We went for a grey bathtub in the space with a black tub filler, providing the perfect place to soak. Coming back to the living area, we have these two large glass folding doors that open up fully to the pool area. The border between inside and outside is removed, making the whole pool area an extension of the living space. We went for grey granite pool pavers throughout the space as opposed to the regular cement pavers. The area is serviced by a mini outdoor kitchen with cabinets and countertop, a prep bowl, a gas braai, as well as provision for a bar fridge. The stone cladding in this area acts as a backdrop to the mini bar. Now the cabinets of this bar were taken from the brown that we see in the same stone cladding. We did the same with the pergolas that you find in the backyard. We wanted to really give a natural element to balance out the design of the rest of the home so that it doesn't feel too cold. A second bomber in this area provides seating for a large group, and from here you have the view of the architecture of the home. This is where you can really see the wood pergolas balance the dark grey colour scheme, as well as the glass balustrades along the top of the balcony. We also planted 2 olive trees in the space to provide greenery, and in time as they grow they'll also add to the shade of the area. An additional detail of note is the rain chains that we used. We didn't use a traditional gutter system, but instead we used chains that are going to be directing rainwater collected on the roof slab. Coming back into the house, we meet another space that was designed by Fauve Atelier. I'm talking about the grand staircase. We really wanted to create something out of the norm but still keep the essence of the house. The vertical elements continue with the steel rods screening the staircase, providing a shield from the living areas. We have stained white plank wood trays that are leading us up. We used a stain that was very similar to the ones of the pergola. On the other side of the staircase, we went for the side mount glass balustrades, allowing users to see through and see the pond and the driveway that is adjacent. The sides contrast very well while performing different tasks, and I think this really does create a unique experience as you go up the stairs. As we walk up these stairs, above is one of my favorite lights of the home. This is a modern chandelier looping from the ceiling like a designer belt. This piece is by Streamlight and has a reeded glass tube connecting 2 points of a grey belt. This is where we also get to see the screening of the outside of the home, providing privacy from the neighboring houses, while still letting in some light into the space. The large hallway has a simple study area where the kids can do their homework, and it also has a similar design to the study that we saw below. Adjacent is a pyjama lounge for the kids that leads to the balcony overlooking the backyard. Towards the back of the home, this is where we find 2 identical kids' bedrooms. We opted for wood floors in both of these spaces as well as a small walk-in closet. They are both ensuite with bathrooms that have a detailed wall tile, providing a canvas for a unique vanity and faucet, as well as a shower and hidden cistern toilet. The front end of this floor brings us to the main attraction. This is where we're going to find the primary bedroom suite. Before you enter the sleeping sections of this primary suite, you first enter an auxiliary space that could be used as a gym or to suit any other needs that they might have. As you enter the door, you have a spacious room with light pouring in. Initially, there's a space that will become a seating area with a modern blown glass light fixture above. As you will see, all the lights in this primary bedroom suite tie in with each other. We went for the same theme, but they are different shapes and sizes to suit that particular use. For this section, we went for a smaller horizontal light that we thought will fit the space perfectly. Further along, we have the area that will house the bed and the TV wall. There is a large circular light in the same style as the first, anchoring the room and serving as the centerpiece for the area. Behind are more spaces that were designed by Fauve Atelier, and these are the dressing rooms and the main bathroom. We opted for a semi-open style dressing room with open shelf designs for the most part. The island provides drawers to store your jewelries and garments. The top drawers have glass openings to display your favorite pieces, lined with a velvet cloth to give it a luxurious touch. And along the walls, we've got units that are providing further storage with a mix of drawers, open shelves with LED lighting, as well as doors for sections that have hangers and shoes. The final space of this home is the primary bathroom, a space akin to a spa. We have a black freestanding tub with a textured finish, as well as a black freestanding tub filler to match. Above is a vertical version of the light we saw in the seating area, creating a picture-perfect moment for the bathroom. We also have a large double shower made of frameless glass, complemented by black shower heads and fixtures. And then next to that, we've got a double vanity, also in black, with horizontal designs along the doors. We opted for 2 freestanding basins on top of a black stone, with tall faucets centered on the vanity. The basins are circular with a marble themed pattern, putting the cherry on top of a beautiful primary bathroom. The cul-de-sac project has been quite a while in the making, and I've really enjoyed seeing it come together. It has created a space that we are very proud to say we put together. This was a labor of love not only from Fauve Atelier but also from the building team at Mokonyane Property Group. We were really proud to have broken ground on this project, and seeing what it is now, we really hope that the clients enjoy this place to the fullest. If you're looking for a full-service interior design firm to take your dreams and make it a reality, please be sure to contact us. We've got an Instagram page, you can give us a follow. We've got our website, you can go check that out. And I've also put all our contact details in the description so that we can also take your visions and make them a reality.
Far from where I stand, now I'm longing for change. I hear the echoes from this different man, but all his words are rearranged.
If you're looking for a builder in the Limpopo and outing area, the details to Mokonyane Property Group will also be in the description, so please check that out. If you want to see how this house was built from the beginning, click here.